What's going on, guys? My name's Zach, aka GayZ. Welcome back to the Life of GayZ. I think we're on episode 5 now, if I remember correctly.
5-ish, yeah.
5-ish, give or take. It's been a while, so I figured we'd do a quick video here today. I'm with my boy Matt. I'll let him introduce himself.
Matty B, welcome back.
Matty B. It's been a while since Matt's been on the show with us. He's been busy, works a lot, so that was kind of shitty. But welcome back nonetheless. One of the first things we're going to do is I just got a loot crate in the mail. I'm actually subscribed to it. It's like $15 a month, and I get one of these a month. And sometimes it's some really cool shit, and sometimes it's some really shitty shit. So, shitty shit. So we're gonna open it really quick. I actually need to pause and open this up. Okay, so there we go. Now we can see the camera and what we're actually getting on.
I've never seen or opened a loot crate,
okay,
so this is gonna be the first time.
Here's our first view inside of the box. It's actually that's pretty sweet actually.
Although the T-Rex at the front.
So first item is the Logan. Usually they're pop figures. But this one is a metal die cast. It feels a little bit heavier. And we got Logan from Wolverine. That's pretty awesome, actually, because I saw this movie and it was awesome. So
he's got about 112 of those little things.
I know 112. I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. This is 10, I think. 10 or 11, give or take. And then T-shirt. So let's see what this one is. Primal Rage, I think. I'm not entirely sure what that's from, I'll be honest. Overwatch. Okay, sweet. So, for others who don't know, Overwatch is a video game. So, the T-shirts are cool. Sometimes there's shirts that I'll never, ever wear. And sometimes I wear them all the time. Like, I have a really cool Power Rangers one.
Nice.
And there's, like, an Archer one. And I wear them occasionally. Some of them I just, they get thrown in the closet and they never get worn.
That one's not a bad one. You can use that as, a workout shirt or something.
Yeah, no, I like that one. Next one is, it looks like I'm going to call that Alien vs. Predator.
Oh, it is like a Predator.
Okay, so it's Alien vs. Predator bottle opener.
Oh, that thing's badass.
So that's actually pretty sweet. I'm assuming I would probably hook it to a keychain, but I don't really know. So it would probably sit in the kitchen.
I think it's pretty big for a keychain.
And then every month you get a really cool pin, and this one is a smiley face with scratches across his face. So I actually really like that one.
What's that?
That might be one of my new favorites.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, cool. And then so here's where the pin comes from: is the Jurassic World electrified fence, no dinosaur sign. So that'll get hung up here in the office with everything else. That's pretty sweet. And then it's just every month you get a cool little. Oh, this is the loot crate. Thanks for throwing that. But it's you can pop out things, and I don't really know how this one works.
So this one's more like a Jurassic Park theme.
Yeah, it looks like Jurassic Park, and then and then Overwatch. So
that's cool. Oh, you can even pop them.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna do that later.
Looks like you can pop out the dinosaur. So we'll let Matt pop that out later, and we'll kind of show a finished version on Snapchat or something. Yeah. So don't forget to follow. But that's Loot Crate, guys. It's $15 a month. Like I said, some of the things are really cool, and sometimes they're not that cool. If you looked around, my phone is ringing. Oh, that's my boss. Hang on. Oh, pause that.
And
goodie. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Sorry, that was my boss. Matt had a quick little, cosmetic change done to his face.
I figured this would be a better way to come back.
So anyways, the Loot Crate is $15 a month. Some things are really cool, some things aren't. Like I said, some of my shirts just get tossed in the closet and they never get worn. And then other times, we will, I get some really cool shit. Captain America's shield is the one that pops up for an example. It's like a little display case thing. It's pretty sweet, actually. So shit like that, they're really cool, and they sit in my office because I'm kind of a little nerd. I wish my camera was long enough. I'd tilt it and show you all the shit I've hanging up. So, yeah.
There could have been a joke right there. I'm not going to do it because I'm an adult, and I'm so proud of
We're trying really hard today to adult, so, we got that going on for us is, being adults and growing up. So that is the first intro to our video. Like I said, the weather has been kind of hit or miss. Some days are warm but windy, and it's hard to record outside windy. I did actually, on Saturday, I had fire training, and I, woke up, and I was like, hey, let's try vlogging this. So I used my phone. I'm like, hey, guys, what's up? It's Zach. It's 6 a.m., and I hate my life, and I have to go to training today. And that was all I recorded. Training, I was too busy to actually whip out a phone and try and record, so that didn't happen, unfortunately. Maybe we may try that another day on a not fire training day where it's a little bit easier to record. But it was just, I was busy. I didn't have time to whip out a phone and be trying to talk to students and the camera.
No,
it's hard, man. So big shout out to everybody that vlogs on a daily basis because I could not do it. I don't have that lifestyle. And then you walk into Obo's, be like, oh, well, I need some gas and a pack of cigarettes, and so here I am at Obo's.
Yep.
Yeah,
I would be afraid of what the people in Pinedale would say of me. So
Pinedale is probably already judgmental about my YouTube videos, so whatever. I don't care.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm at that point where I'm committed at this point, so let's get crazy.
That's exactly right.
So, but yeah, guys, welcome back. I think we're on episode 5. Hopefully this weather improves and we get some actually like warm weather and we can actually go out and like shoot some guns, you know, off-road on the Jeep a little bit. So I think it'll be fun. Like I said, we're just kind of waiting. I know it sucks. Please bear with us. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel. And I'll beg you, we are doing a hat giveaway. Don't forget about that. I will probably choose that after this video.
Let's go
And
with mine.
yeah, and we'll find we'll get a winner, and I will get that either sent out or delivered to somebody who is subscribed to the YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe. I'll probably like announce it on Facebook tonight. It's currently Monday the 27th, so probably Monday night. We'll announce a winner, give or take. Maybe tomorrow morning. Are you subscribed?
I have subscribed.
Then yes, you potentially could win.
Yeah.
Did you share the video on Facebook?
No.
Oh, you can't win then. He's going to go share it right now.
Well, I'm sharing it now.
Yeah. And you have to like the video. So don't forget about that, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out. Likes help me out. It's cool. And then if you guys sharing it with your friends, like, hey, go check out this dude. He's funny for like 2 minutes out of a 15-minute video.
See?
I look really tired on the camera right now, so if you guys can't see these like bags on my eyes, I just want to mentally note that, how tired and exhausted I am. Not really. I just don't sleep very well. Get out of here. Get out of here, 4 eyes.
Oh, dude, only 4 more days, then I get LASIK. Next time you'll see me, I won't have these. It'll be nice.
Oh, man, he's getting LASIK. That's pretty exciting, actually. I'm kind of jealous at the same time. The amount of money you're spending, I'm not that jealous.
Oh, and I'm scared. One mess up and I'm blind. So
dude, there's plenty of blind people. You'll be fine.
Really, then you'll have blind Matt on the camera. It'll be great. It'll be
yeah,
so
he will
fun.
like one of us. He will just do this the whole video, and he like won't flinch.
It'll be great.
It'll be hilarious. So, with that being said, let's get into the first subject of the video. Matt doesn't actually know where I'm going with this.
I don't know anything about this video.
So, did you watch the last video on like the school education and the debates of what we learned in high school and didn't learn?
I did, because I watch every...
You're an amazing human being. So, I guess my question is for you, because you weren't here, you were working that night, is what would you have liked to learn in school? Like, what are some of the things that you didn't have the opportunity to, or you're scheduled in the line, or for whatever reason they just didn't offer the class? What are the top 3 things you would have liked to learn in school?
Well, so when I was in school at Big Piney, I went to school in Big Piney. So when I was there, we had a lot of money still going in through the school district. So we had a bunch of classes. What I really would have liked to seen was more real world kind of stuff. I know you guys talked about that on the other video. But that's a big one. If we could have went over like, checking and depositing.
See, we did a little bit of the checking. We had to we had a budget. And so we had to like kind of budget things out of, okay, so, we spent $100 on groceries today, $30 on gas yesterday, and then we had to like balance a checkbook out. And it was like a good experience. But the problem is I've had a checking account since I was 14. And up until 18, my parents made me balance it. So I had to do it all by hand.
No, absolutely.
Once I was 18, they're like, I don't give a shit. And that was the last time I balanced a checkbook. But
well, then you could do it online. It does it for me. So
it's online now. I don't care.
Yeah.
But so I knew how to do it. So that was one of those things where like my parent, everybody talked about, okay, it's, it's on your parents to make you or teach you this stuff. That's great. There were some things my parents taught me and made me do, which one was balancing a checkbook. Because if they thought I had a checking account, I was old enough to balance my goddamn checkbook.
Right.
And it sucked because there were times where I would get behind. And then I'm sitting there with a freaking calculator going, okay, I spent $3 here, $17 here. And this is like
in front of the cashier.
Yeah.
Please,
please hold on. I need this receipt, please. I need to itemize it.
Right.
And the problem is that like I couldn't drive when I first got my checking account, and so there really was like it was minimal expenditures.
Right.
But it was all little shit, so it was like 15 little things rather than one big one, which it is now.
Absolutely.
You know, I go to Ridley's, I drop fucking $200 almost on food.
And you have half a cart.
I got half a cart. You go to Walmart and drop $500 on a full cart.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, it is. So that's one big thing we could have, expanded more into. Maybe loans, that kind of stuff.
Loans would have been good.
Yeah, because once you're out in the world, you buy vehicles, house payments, and
I call him. I'm like, hey, Matt, here's what it's worth. Here's what they're offering me.
Yeah, I'm like a car expert now.
Well, that's because you get a new car every 6 months.
It's true. Sorry. Yeah, it's bad. Don't do that.
It is.
But another thing I don't know. Math was a big thing for me in school. And math helps me in my career path, as everyone knows, paramedic. But it helps me with my med math. So some people are like, oh, the math is stupid. I don't need that. When am I ever going to use calculus? But there's formulas I use every day at work. So
There's
really,
one of those a calculus formula.
It might be X plus Y. No, okay, stop. We're gonna stop right there. But math was a big subject for me, so I'm glad I went through all the math. I was in the college math by the time I was a senior. You know, I did that kind of stuff. So math was big. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I really enjoyed it.
So on the math subject, I think I told you this story, but I guess I'll tell this, you know, it's my life, so I'll tell them. I recently applied to Cheyenne Fire Department, in Cheyenne, obviously, for city, and the whole application process is kind of weird. You got to do a physical, written test, and all this other stuff. Well, one of them is a civil service test.
Oh.
So I get online, and I go to practice civil service test. And it's not nearly as many questions, but it's like, hey, here's what you might experience. And it was like a couple like multiplications. One was division. One was like a y plus 1. And then in parentheses, some other numbers. Minus 28 equals what? And so I did them. And the first couple questions were all like reading comprehension and like word problems. So like, and it was like clerical coding that like the clinic would use, best example. I aced those. I kicked ass on them. And then I get to the math questions and it's like, okay, times this by this. And I'm like whipping out my phone. I'm like, oh, I probably can't have that on the test.
Right.
So then I'm on a piece of paper literally trying to like multiply. And this is the most embarrassing story I hope I ever tell in this series. But I couldn't remember how to do it, guys, okay? As embarrassing that is for me to say, I couldn't remember how to do it because I couldn't tell you last time I did multiplication or division without a calculator.
No, absolutely.
So I am just totally defeated. I am borderline depressed, and I'm on YouTube, literally trying to reteach myself basic math that like third graders know how to do. So big shout out to the dude whose videos I watched because they're amazing. This dude went from like basic addition and subtraction to like, I know I'm saying this wrong, but you'll get the gist of it, is like hydrothermodynamical like equations.
Wow.
It was crazy. Like
that
this
was good.
yeah.
Well done,
Yeah. This dude knows a lot of shit and he's good at math obviously, so he made a series to help people like me who don't use it every day and have to reteach themselves. But like I was looking and like he got into some complex shit that I'm like, oh, I never want to watch that video. Please, if I get that crazy, just shoot me.
If I never have to do that again, that's perfect. Right.
And so like I'm still like I'll occasionally take these practice tests just to refresh myself. And even if I do or don't get this job, like I've got to relearn math.
Right.
So I've been slowly trying to reteach myself. So I guess, has anybody else had that problem where you use a calculator so much that...
I do, and I'm not going to lie. I use a calculator all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You whip out your phone.
Yeah, whip out a phone, here's a calculator, do the math. Okay, done, there you go. And even with like basic equations, you can really, for the most part, use your phone or just type it into Google and it'll give you the answer.
Right.
So it's not really like I have to actually use these math skills. And it was really depressing, and I was really pissed off at myself. So, like I said, hopefully that's the most embarrassing story I have to tell in this YouTube series because it was bad. I was depressed. Like, it was seriously bad.
Well, if that's the most embarrassing story you tell on here, I think we're doing great. So,
he's not wrong.
Yeah. So, number 3. I have 3, right? Is what I have to do?
I thought you already listed 3.
No, I did
Okay.
math.
I interrupted you then. I feel like an asshole.
No, you're fine. I like to chit-chat.
Go ahead.
So, number 3, we only had woods and welding. I wish there was more, like, real world, like, maybe auto mechanics or, like, a work study, maybe. Maybe Pinedale does do a work study.
We did work study.
Okay,
I did a lot of work study.
Big Piney, you didn't. You got like a senior release or a teacher's aid, but like a work study would have been great where you can leave campus, do something like that.
The problem is that the work studies get abused. I mean, I know I abused them because my senior year, I was done at noon every day, and during soccer season, I was going home and like going to bed and sleeping because I was exhausted. And then when I wasn't playing soccer, I would actually go to like the ambulance barn and do shit. Okay. Or I think it's one point I worked at like Subway or Ace or something and went there for a little bit. But it does get abused, and that's why they don't like it. Is because of kids like me that were like, I'm not really feeling like going to work today. I'm gonna go home and nap because I've been up since 4 a.m.
No, absolutely.
So that's But I agree. So did you ever take your shop class?
I took woods. I never took welding. I just stayed in woods. I did woods 1 and 2.
Okay, so I never took woods, but I took the welding class in Pinedale, the first like year of it, and it was a complete joke. We screwed around all the time. I'll be honest. At one point, we were like making axes,
right?
Like out of welding on like rods to like and then grinding them down. It was terrible. Like we screwed around all the time. And now they're a lot more like big shout out to Pinedale High School. They've improved that program substantially. It's crazy. And now they actually like tear into vehicles and like do projects and make useful shit, not axes that get confiscated by the teacher because weapon. Who would have guessed? But really, like I could lay down a quick bead. It wasn't pretty, but I could do it.
No.
But yeah, we just screwed around. That's one class that I wish I would have paid better attention in and like actually learned how to weld because it's a great skill. Right. Even if I'm not a welder out in like the oil field or something, it's still a great skill. To
right. Yeah. Absolutely. You have something you have in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it's one of those that like, oh, I gotta fix this really quick. Let me just lay down a quick bead. Done. There we go. Yeah. I know he doesn't watch these, but on that chance he does. Brent Thompson. He is the fastest welder I've probably ever seen. The dude is insane. We are in North Dakota, and the inspector was like, "Get this shit done," and it was. Bzzz, they grind it really quick, bzzz, cap it, done, and it was insane. He was so fun to watch and work with. Little short dude, he's a little midget. We had like made short jokes, and he was hilarious. So big shout out to Brent. He was fun. He made North Dakota a good time. So yeah, I don't know. I know we're kind of going back to the school subject, and there was a lot of debate on this of the parents should teach you this, and the school should have taught you this, and you could have taught yourself this. And I don't disagree with them. My parents probably could have done a better job at teaching me taxes. I 25, almost 26. My mom still does my taxes. So big shout out to Ma. You're the bomb.
I have an accountant do mine. So.
Yeah, it must be nice. Can you hook him up with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I get a friend discount?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just put it on Matt Brady's tab.
So yeah, that's those are my big things. Is I wish we would have touched more base on those, more real life skills than looking at a book all day. Yeah. I don't learn by looking at a book. I have to learn by hands-on, that kind of stuff.
Well, and I don't mind necessarily, like, for my fire classes, again, back to the school subject, so I apologize, we're going to beat this one to death, is, I read something in the fire book, so our academy is a great example. So it's like 4 or 5 weeks, you read all these chapters, one a week, and then at the end of that, you go do practicals, which is where you do your hands-on, physically see how to do this. And I like that because you get, both spectrums of like the learning of, okay, if you read in or if you learn from a book, great. Then we'll go do hands-on. If you don't learn from a book, you'll still learn from the hands-on. And that's why we're pretty adept here as far as like what we try and teach, and everything is by the book. So that's pretty sweet.
No, absolutely. There's one thing I did want, and I watched the last couple of videos you posted. The big thing I wanted to talk about was test scores. You brought up the test scores. How maybe it should be more practical based than written based. But I think, especially being in an EMS and fire field or medical professionals or law enforcement, I don't think lowering your test scores is a great idea. I know people have test anxiety. I know people have test problems. I have that. I dealt with that all through paramedic school, and it was hard to overcome, but it sucks, but I'm going to say it straight to you guys. Study. I hate doing it. You study, you get the 80% or better. So I don't think dropping our standards is a great idea as a community. We're supposed to be higher up. We're supposed to be the people you look to. If you call 911, do you really want a person coming to your house that, barely squeaked by with a 60, 70% when you could have had somebody that was an 80%, 85%, person. That knowledge base is a little bit better. So I know that's a touchy subject, and a lot of people have issues with that. But I don't think dropping our standards as a test score is a great idea.
I don't either.
No, and maybe more practical. Maybe we do more hands-on skills, and the test isn't as big.
Yeah, or 50-50. Yeah. 50% of your scores was practicals, 50%. Because I still think you need to know the book information.
No, absolutely. Because you could be book smart, but your real-world smart is crappy. And do you want that, too?
Yeah.
You want somebody that, can spit out a lecture to you, but can't do the practical skills, and you don't want that.
And I have seen those people before.
No, absolutely.
That they are crazy book smart, and they can tell you, damn near photogenic memory of tell you the entire book page by page, word by word. But you get them out of the field and ask them to do something for you, they're like, I don't know how. I ran into that a lot in the oil field.
No, yeah,
absolutely. It's, they've read the book or they, went to school. That's great. Go to school. But if you can't do the hands-on practical and, make it work, you're useless. I'm sorry.
No, you're exactly right.
So, cool. I agree. I think lowering test scores is bullshit, personally. But that's just me.
Right. No, and I agree.
And that's coming from somebody who has failed tests. I have failed tests before and had to be like, okay, well, I either have to restudy or give up. And I restudied, I studied more, I studied harder, and I retook the test and passed.
No, exactly.
And that's why most of them give you the retakes, is because of test anxiety and all that, which is fair. I don't disagree with.
Right. They have caps. They have, you can take this test twice.
Yep.
And then you have to retake the entire course.
Yeah.
So, because there are those people, and I agree with you 110% on
So,
that.
next subject is I recently took my mom, big shout out to my mom again, to Power Rangers. So Power Rangers growing up, I won't no spoilers. No spoilers.
I haven't seen it yet. Do not ruin this for
I won't. I promise. Pinky promise. But it's kind of one of those stories though that Power Rangers growing up was my shit. I loved it. I watched it all the time. My dad used to come home from work in Washington and order kids meals and get the toys.
Nice.
And then he would eat the kids meals and bring me the toys. That's how my parents were. I was super into Power Rangers. So going the remake at 25, 26 almost, I was super excited for.
Right.
We saw the trailer, I think, when they announced it. It had to have been, like, last year, so I'm going to guess November-ish, give or take. And me and my mom were like, fuck yeah, let's go watch this shit. So it's been a date. We saw it last weekend. It's amazing. Go take your kids to it. The kids will love it. And then anybody that's, like, my age that watched it as a kid, go watch it. It's awesome. It's totally worth the, like, $8-10 to get in. So
I really want to go see it.
So. Yeah, it's amazing. And I would go see it again at this point.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Yeah, on the right, like, I wouldn't, like, give up something to go watch it, but if I was bored on a Friday night and somebody's like, hey, let's go watch this, I'm like, I'm in, let's do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a great movie, and like I said, it was really fun to just kind of grab my mom, and we ran down to Piney and watched the movie, and
nice.
That's what we did for the night, and she loved it.
Date.
Yeah, she loved it. I don't get to see my mom as much anymore. I'm old, busy, getting there. She's busy, so it was kind of fun just to hang out with just her, and we bullshit and laughed, and so it was a good time. So yeah, that's it, guys. Unless you have something to add.
I don't think I got much.
Any controversy in your life?
I don't have much. No. Have you seen? Okay, this might be. Have you seen Beauty and the Beast yet?
No.
I need somebody to go to Beauty and the Beast.
Sabrina has though. I've heard. Are you talking about the scene where people weren't showing it?
So it's stupid and it's ridiculous. The amount of people I meet on the street that aren't going to see this video.
It's sad, and it's not. And from my understanding, like I said, I haven't seen the movie. I'm just going off what I've been told and everything. It's like a suggested. It's not even two actually like gay guys. It's a suggestion that they might be gay.
Right.
And people are throwing a fit over it, guys. Okay, let's just clarify. General public, again, real talk. It is 2017. Don't fucking worry about it if it doesn't affect your life. I'm sorry. But if you're throwing a fit because a movie is suggesting, I can't fucking talk today, suggesting the two guys might be gay and you're not going to go watch a movie, please, okay, just go. Go move to somewhere else, okay? Go to Canada, Mexico, I don't care where, just get out. Because that's not the shit that I want to deal with, okay? I have bigger issues in my life at 25 than if two guys might be gay in a movie. They just might be gay, so I can't go watch this movie now, and I'm protesting it.
Yeah, you're 100%.
No,
I don't understand it. And I've heard it both ways. Like, yeah, I'm going to go take my kids and see it. Who cares? And then I've heard it the other way. I'm not putting my kids in that position to see that, which is stupid, all right?
I can understand if you got two guys doing it.
If they're doing it in the movie, then all right.
I can understand if there's two guys doing it and they're like, oh, we probably shouldn't take our kids to this. That's understandable. Good parenting skills. You're amazing. But if you're not taking your kids to Beauty and the Beast because two guys might be gay, you're an asshole and you're what's wrong with this place.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the shit that pisses me off is just stupid shit like that. And you see it all the time. And it's like, I don't want to get into the religion and race and wars and everything here. But it's like the people that wear like the turbans or the scarves or whatever. I don't give two shits. If you pay your taxes and you're a good American human being, I don't give a shit what you wear, okay? I don't give a shit if you wear a dress to the mall and you're a dude. I don't care. As long as you're a decent human being. And that's what is killing me right now is we're not being decent human beings. And it pisses me off beyond belief.
Yep.
And it was like, oh, well, this race has come to America. Great. How the fuck do you think America was started?
Yep.
Like that right there.
Yep.
Okay, now if you're breaking the law and being an asshole, then yeah, you probably need to go. I'll be the first one to tell you. But if you're a law-abiding civil citizen that's like friendly and cool, I don't give a shit what you wear, bro.
Right? No, absolutely. And I don't care what race. I don't care what anything.
Yeah.
As long as you are a functioning legal's
key.
Legal is key. I've never had to go through the process, so I don't know what the process is. But if you just go through the process and become legal,
I'm sure it's not quick.
No, I'm sure it's.
I'm sure it's hard
and all that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not easy, and I'm sure it's not hard. Nobody's saying it is. No. But what I'm saying is that you're going to have a lot more respect for me as an individual, and probably the rest of the world if you come legally and do it the proper way. And you're paying taxes and everything. But these guys, and I've worked with them in the oil field, they're like, yeah, we don't pay taxes. I get paid under the table. I'm like, well, that's super awesome. Like, that's great. I lose $800 a month because I have to pay taxes, but you get that $800. You go like Coco, and you're actually making an extra like $2,500 a week on the side because you're dealing crack cocaine. But, who am I to judge?
Meth, it's lucrative.
Oh, meth, sorry.
Meth, it's lucrative. It's fine.
All right, guys. As always, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow Matt on social media. Matt, go ahead and shout yourself out.
I don't know. We've done this once before. Medic Brady is my...
Brady Medic. Brady _
Brady _ Medic is my Twitter. Then my Snapchat is Mr. Wyomedic.
Yes, it is.
I do this every time. Mr. Wyomedic, and then you can always find me on Facebook. Matt Brady.
Matt Brady, what? All right, guys. My name's Zach, aka GayZ. You can follow me on Instagram, The Life of GayZ, Twitter, The Life of GayZ, and Snapchat, The-YO. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll announce the amazing hat winner probably later tonight. So don't forget to like this video and the previous video and the previous video and the previous video and the previous video. All 5 of them. And then don't forget to subscribe, guys. It helps me out. Liking the video helps me out. And then let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you guys disagree with something we said or agree, let us know. We like to hear the opinions.
No, absolutely. I want to see the comments.
Excuse me, I'm sick as shit right now. Last video, we actually had quite the... I'm going to use the word controversy, but it's not the right word. But we had a lot of like debate in the comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
And it was actually really fun. So make sure you guys either bring that to Facebook and or... I almost said Snapchat. Don't forget Snapchat. I don't give a shit about that. Just send me funny pictures of your dogs. But bring it to the YouTube comments and we can hash it out. Maybe you disagree with something I said and we can talk about it. I'm always up for a debate. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, see you next time.